Buns. Bunnies. Bunifers. Bunnathins. Bunjolinos. Bunny cult. We've got a real problem on our hands. Major issue. Big major issue. And that issue being... my ears are cold. My ears are cold! And this is a problem. Do you see how big these shits are? My body is like 50% ear. It's bad. They're cold. What am I gonna do about this? It's so cold out that my ears, they need warmth. They need their own blankie. What do rabbits do when their ears get cold in the winter? What do they do? Do they have ways to warm themselves? What does a house rabbit do? I don't know. I feel like if I was a rabbit in the real world, I would probably be a house rabbit. I don't think I'd be a wild rabbit. Well, I'd be a wild rabbit in the sense of wee wild, but not... I'm very sorry for doing that. I don't know why I did that. But I wouldn't be wild in the sense that I wouldn't be in a comfortable home. I'd want to be a cozy house rabbit with no responsibilities. Burrow into a blanket, that's something that I could do. That's what I've been doing now, because it's been the only thing that's been helping. But one blanket isn't enough for these ears. I need a blanket per ear. I need a blanket per ear is what I need. But yeah, hopefully they'll warm up with some nice, big, cozy headphones in my ears for the next few hours. But hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is me. It's her queenship, Lilith the Spectral Lot Bunny. Hello, everybody. Hello, Perpetual Panda. Hello, Lumi. Hello, Lurkers. Hello, all. It is so good to see you all. Happy Thursday. I'm sorry that we did not have a Tuesday stream this week. I know I like to pride myself on the consistent Tuesday stream because that seems to be the only day I can stay consistent. However, I actually did have a happy excuse for why I couldn't stream on Tuesday. It wasn't because I was too sad or because I had a migraine or because life hit me too hard. It was a good reason. It was because I went to a Broadway show on Tuesday and I had these tickets for like a few months now. So this was a plan I had for a while. And I went with my mama. So yeah, it was something I wanted to do. It was a good thing. But alas, I had to miss stream for that. So I'm really sorry that I could not stream on Tuesday. But I'm here now, and we're gonna have a fun time. And in a little bit, I'm gonna tell you all about my goddamn weekend. Let's go. I know that, like, it's so funny that, like, now I'm gonna be telling you about my weekend when, we're almost at the following weekend. And yo, boy Sloppy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Bunny Cole. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate your follow so much. I hope that you enjoy your stay and all of my, yaps. I do many of them, but thank you for your follow. I appreciate it so much. But yes, I'm ready to yap. I have my mug of throat coat. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be real chill today. I'm very excited. But how are you guys? Is everybody having a good week so far? Everybody having a good week? Did everybody have a good weekend last weekend? I know that we are approaching another weekend very steadily, but I haven't seen you guys since last Thursday, so I have things to catch up. I have things to catch you up on. Hi, hello. Welcome on in. Namakinono desu. It was a good reason. Yes, it was. Yeah, the show was really fun. I saw the play Oh Mary with my mother, and it had an actress that I really like in it named Jinx Monsoon, who was really good. And after the play, she, Naruto ran off the stage. Like, actually, legit. It was really funny. Something I never thought I would see on Broadway. But yes. How is everybody doing? Is everybody having a good week? Is everybody preparing for the eventual snowstorm that is going to be hitting, maybe your part of the world? I'm not sure. It's possible that, I'll be getting some snow this weekend, potentially a lot on maybe, I don't know, like either Sunday or Monday, I think. This weekend there's supposed to be a lot of snow. So if you're going to be in an affected area, then I hope that you stay safe. Where I live, we're getting 13 to 25 inches on Saturday. That's crazy. 13 to 25, that's definitely more than what I'm getting. I think we're estimated to get anywhere between, like, I don't know, 6 inches and maybe like 12 inches. I don't know. A lot, though. Although I'm honestly kind of hoping that it happens. I know I just complained about my ears being freezing, but I hope it happens because it would be nice to have a day, a Sunday in particular, where I don't have to, like, go anywhere or have any sort of responsibility, any sort of work or anything, and I can just lay around and be a lazy fuck. I know, as opposed to what I do on most nights. But no, I mean just, like, not have to do anything and just enjoy being inside while it snows and maybe get a little bit of quiet for once. I'm hoping that happens. I don't know. It seems like the prediction is changing every day, but I'm pretty excited. I'm just happy that I'm not at my parents' house when this is gonna happen, so I don't have to shovel any damn driveways. It's gonna be a high of negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's definitely a lot colder than what it's going to be for me. Well, please stay safe, stay warm, bundle up, make sure your heaters are working. If they're not, then get that figured out. Keep your pets safe, keep your loved ones safe, and yeah. If you feel like it, maybe go outside and make a snow angel. Throw some snowballs. Pour some juice on the snow and eat that. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life. Just, you know, you enjoy the snowstorm how you will. Let's see, what's it going to be for me? Tomorrow, it is not going to be negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. It's probably gonna be more around 30, 32, which is still cold. Still quite cold, but negative 10. Wow. You see, I live somewhere where it does get pretty cold in the winter, but definitely not that cold. What sort of precautions do areas like that make when it gets that cold? Like, what happens to the roads? Even when there's no snow on the ground, do the roads, like, freeze in any fashion? I imagine something happens. Like, how long does it take for a car to defrost? I unfortunately have to go to work tomorrow. I'm so sorry. Oh, I apologize. They won't let you work from home. Come on. In weather like that, it's only fair they let you work from home. Tell them that Lilith said that you have to work from home. If Lilith says you have to work from home, then the boss needs to do it. Okay. And hi, hello, Frisk Gloves, hello, welcome, happy Thursday. And hello, Jacob, welcome, hello, happy Thursday. Roads sure do freeze. I'm sure they do. That's what I figured. I'm just like, even without snow, if it gets that cold, then something has to happen to the road, right? I don't know, because I've never lived somewhere where the weather gets that cold. Maybe it got that cold when I was younger. It doesn't really anymore. I think at some point this weekend it's gonna be around like 12 degrees, which is cold, but it's not negative 10 degrees cold. Negative 20 for you. Welcome, XGRA. Oh my goodness, with a wind chill of negative 51. Oh. Whew. That's a bit nippy. Wait, hang on. Do I even want to know? Okay. What is a tree explosion zone? I'm afraid to ask. Is a tree explosion zone exactly what it sounds like? Is that really something that happens? Do trees explode when it gets... Trees can explode. Under what circumstances? Just when it gets really cold? How does that happen? I saw a video of a mozzarella stick exploding today, but I don't think that was from the cold. I think that was just because somebody cooked it badly. I don't quite think that's the same thing. But please stay safe, and especially on the roads. Make sure that your car, well, you know what you're doing. You've lived in this place for a while. I'm sure you know what you're doing. But still, I want you to be safe. Please try not having to have the staff go outside. Yeah, I mean, I hope that they at least said, like, if possible, make sure that all of your workers can stay where it's safe and not where it can potentially give you frostbite simply for just standing. All right, well, at least they closed the schools. At least they closed the schools. I was thinking about it. I saw a video the other day that made me feel really old about, like, when you would get a snow day back when you were in school. Because, like, back when I was a kid, we would know that we would have a snow day if we woke up really early in the morning, like the same time that you have to wake up for school, and you go downstairs and you turn on a news channel, and a local news channel, and you see if your school was one of the schools they have listed that's closed for the day. Either that, or somebody from the school calls you to let you, like, it, or like, and you get like a robocall that the school is closed for the day. But nowadays, I feel like they do it differently. Do you just get, like, I don't know, do you just get a notification on your phone? Like a TikTok? How does it, anybody, well, I actually, well, I'm saying this as somebody who wants an 18+ chat and doesn't actually want kids in here, so I'm like, nobody here would know. But I imagine it must work differently. Or I don't know, if there's anybody here who has kids in chat, how does it work? The roads freeze a normal amount. If you don't have your water turned off to outside and you do not have anything covering it, it might explode. That's terrifying. I remember there was one time when I was in high school. I was telling my mom about this the other day because I remembered this. I got to school and it was very early in the morning. It was right before first period, and I walk in and I see every single student and every single teacher, staff member, everybody at the school is in the cafeteria, just like gathered, like everybody. And I'm like, oh boy, what fresh hell are we dealing with today? Nobody's in class. And I go up to my friends and I'm just like, what's going on? And they're like, we don't know. They just all told us to go here. Nobody wants us to go into the hall. Nobody wants us to go to our classrooms. Like, we can't go upstairs. Something happened. And then we found out that it was so cold that day that on, I think, like, the second or third floor of the school, a pipe burst. And, like, it froze and got all fucked up. And they made us wait in the cafeteria for hours. And then once it was like, I got there maybe like 7:30 in the morning, maybe a little earlier. And then when it was maybe 9 o'clock or so, they finally all just told us to go home. But I remember that was crazy. It's just so wild that sometimes it can get so cold that things explode. Science is pretty wacky, isn't it? I also just remember looking over at all the teachers. And I had a lot of teachers at my school that for some reason, like, lived 2 hours away and would just drive that distance every single day to the school. Well, I think it's because, like, our school kind of paid a little better than some other schools did. But yeah, I remember looking over at all of the teachers that I knew lived really far and seeing just the most pissed off looks on their faces, and it was so funny. I, like, went up to my English teacher and I was like, hey, what's up? And he just glared at me, like, don't even try it with me. It was pretty wild. I wish they would have sent us home immediately, or just didn't have us go to school altogether that day. But yeah, that was a really fun memory from high school, was being able to go home really early because a pipe burst from the cold. And welcome, Chickproof, welcome. Apparently Louisiana is going to explode this weekend. I'm excited for that. I wouldn't mind if it snowed like it did last year. I need more Majestic Maya and the snow fix. How often? I imagine it doesn't snow often in Louisiana. Just get a feeling it doesn't. It's supposed to even snow in, like, Texas, right? Isn't it supposed to snow, like, all over the country? Probably not California, but isn't it even supposed to snow in some parts of Texas? No parents allowed. No parents allowed in this chat unless you are a parent to a cat or a dog or a bird, a guinea pig, a fish. Unless you are the parent of an animal. Those parents are allowed. Well, when do you send your fur children to school? Like when Fallen goes off, when Fallen needs to go off to school, do they give a call letting you know that she doesn't have to go to school that day? to doggy school. Wow, I learned something new today. I learned that trees can explode. Gotta watch out for those ice storms. I've seen hail before. Like, I've dealt with the hail. It's hailed a fair amount of times in my area. But we haven't dealt with a lot of ice storms. When I think ice storm, I just think of Pokemon moves, where the whole world just turns into a big block of ice. The moisture and sap in the trees freeze really quickly, forcing outward expansion. That's so wild. So when it gets this cold, I imagine they tell you to stay off of the roads, right? So you don't deal with a tree explosion? Or do they like put something protective on the road so if the trees do explode, then there will at least be a buffer? Like a Wall Maria type situation? Oh god, it's gonna be negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday. That is insane. That is crazy. People's heaters, wow. We'll just be boiling in our saunas. But please, everybody, stay safe. Please stay warm and safe and bundle up. Bunny Thursday? I know. It's to make up for the lack of Bunny Tuesday because Bunny was busy on Tuesday. But hello, Roro. Hello. Welcome. Happy Bunny Thursday. It's a very happy Bunny Thursday. Oh, rip Texas power grid. I know. I always feel so bad when they have to deal with snow because it's like they're not built for that. Their infrastructure simply can't handle it. It is going to snow in Texas. You can tell because Ted Cruz fled the state. Fleeing in a time of crisis? Unheard of. You find out on the news. Okay, so you still do find out on the news if your kids don't have to go to school. All right. So it's not like, just a notification on your phone nowadays. Well, it's good to see that some traditions are being kept alive. That was always so exciting when you would run downstairs in your pajamas to see if you had the day off, and then if you did, you would just run right back up and you would jump onto the bed, and Mom would make hot chocolate, and it would be so nice for the first half of the day, and then once it would be like 12 o'clock, Mom would be like, all right, time to put on your coat and your boots and your gloves and get a shovel and help us shovel the driveway. I always had to shovel the damn driveway. But now I don't have to do that anymore. And I'm gonna try not to get my parents to do it anymore either. I keep telling them to hire the go-getter teenagers that want to do it. Because they only ask for like $20. I saw something about potentially 11 feet of snow in some parts of Texas. Sorry, 1 foot of snow. I was about to be like, 11 feet! That's an ocean! An ocean of snow! 11 feet would be crazy. That's like, 11 feet is like... That's multiple Liliths. That's multiple Liliths stacked on top of each other. That's more than one Lilith. 11 feet of snow. But 1 foot of snow is certainly nothing to sneeze at either. That's also a lot of snow. If a tree explodes, it just lands in the road, and you can't use that road until somebody clears it out. That's smart, because you do not want a Final Destination snow tree situation on your hand. I'm gonna have to look up videos of exploding trees after this. I mean, I'm sure it's really scary, but I'm just curious to see what it looks like, because when I saw the exploding mozzarella stick, I didn't think that was something that I ever knew I needed to see. But then I saw it, and I was like, huh. Wow, so that's what an exploding mozzarella stick looks like. So now I want to know what an exploding tree looks like, so afterwards I could be like, huh, that's what an exploding tree looks like. Nah, fam, they're like, go to work, you leeches, you poors don't make enough for us to care. America, baby. America. Well, please stay safe on the roads. And if things seem dangerous, just go home and stay safe. Snowmageddon 2. I can't I certainly can't remember the last time we've had a crazy snowstorm like this. It's been a few years. We haven't really gotten a lot of snow these past few years. This is like the first year in a long time that I feel like I've seen so much snow. There was even quite a bit of snow last weekend as well. Freaky Lilith. Thank you. Thank you! And welcome, Shocky. Welcome, welcome. I am freaky. Me, Freaky Bunny. And you guys are about to think that even more after I tell you about how my last weekend went. Yeah, no, 11 feet would actually be Snowmageddon. That would truly be Snowmageddon. 11 feet is Upper Michigan. I don't doubt that there are probably parts of the world that have gotten 11 feet of snow before. Cancun does sound good this time of year. Yeah, I guess. I guess after a while it would be nice to think about a beach. But I don't know. I can handle how it is currently with my good old Slavic blood. I don't care how the room is, I said I cast fireball. Not in this room, I have too much nice stuff in here. Don't burn my shit. But welcome, Quachi, welcome, welcome. My idiot 64-year-old father who has a fake hip still insists on shoveling snow and doing shit in the roof despite his 2 sons in their 30s. You are preaching to the choir, Jacob. It's the same thing. It's pretty much the exact same thing with my father. And I'm just like, y'all, there are so many young kids in this town who knock on doors asking if they can shovel your driveway for cheap, on the cheap. Sure, maybe they don't have that fancy snowblower that you're so in love with. Or the electric shovel that you bought yourself because of course you did. But they do a good job. They'll do a good job, and it's better than you going out there and potentially getting injured. Ever wonder why there are second-story doors in the up that open to a balcony? Why? Why is that? It's like 70 degrees right now. My brain can't comprehend it being below freezing in the next 2 days. That is crazy. That is crazy. I really hope that you guys are well prepared. Herder, it's cold out. You must feel silly talking about global warming. I mean, that pretty much what it is at the end of the day, is climate change. Japan's Fiorana reports that the biggest snowfall in the world over the past 72 hours is 88 centimeters, or 33 inches. Wow. Definitely not a record. Last year, Hokkaido got 130-ish centimeters overnight. Sometimes I think that New York is like a city of extreme weather. I'm like, oh, we get really, really cold winters and we get really, really hot summers. But I'm like, dude, in Japan, I feel like it's so crazy. Like, I remember once my family had a really close friend of ours visiting from Japan, and it was in the middle of summer, and it was really hot and humid. It was like, 80s, 90s, but everywhere she went, anytime we'd be outside, she'd be wearing a sweater, and we'd be like, why are you wearing a sweater? And she's like, because I'm cold. And I guess this is nothing compared to how hot it gets over in Japan. And then in the winter, seeing how much snow it gets, 130-ish centimeters overnight? That's wild. Even our weather doesn't have shit on Japan. No, I'm kidding, but yeah. And yeah, electric shovel, that's right. Isn't that the most dad thing you've ever heard? That man has an electric shovel, and he showed me how to use it last time I was there. Sometimes in Canada, it gets to negative 50 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit, real quick? I mean, I know that's cold. I know that's very, very cold. But that I believe. And I have been to Canada when it's been quite cold. So I certainly know how cold it gets there. In the upper peninsula of Michigan, there are second-story doors in case there's enough snow that your first story is under snow. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't even really process after I read your first comment asking if I wanted to know why there are second story doors. Like, I wasn't even, I was reading it and I was like, oh, I want to know. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, wait a second, second story doors? I had never even heard of that until now. But, wow. Yeah, I mean, I know that they do get a lot of snow. I've never been to Michigan before. But how cold does it get? What's the state that it probably gets the coldest? I know that Michigan gets really cold. I know in Maine they get a lot of snow. I mean, I imagine it's probably somewhere very up north where it's the coldest. I know in Minnesota they get a lot of snow. A lot of places in the Midwest they get a lot of snow. But yeah. And I agree. We say fuck ice here. I want to be a cool kid like Lilith when I grow up. Oh. Who, me? Who, me? You want to be a cool little nerd like me? Well, thank you, Darabite, and welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, Thursday. Welcome on in. Wow. Goddamn. I'm so used to saying Happy Tuesday that it's like second nature. But no, Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome on in, and thank you for telling me I'm cool. And 50 degrees Celsius is negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh. Oh, wow. I can't even imagine what that would feel like. Would you freeze? Would your blood just freeze at that point? I don't know, man. Like, I waited out in the cold for a couple hours the other day. And I think I stood in the cold for so long that, like, I gave myself a Charlie horse when I got home, and I, like, haven't really recovered from it since. Like, I mean, the Charlie horse is gone, but, like, I still feel, like, the cramp in my leg. It's crazy. There have been a few times in the last few years where I've told people it's negative 40 degrees. Ask me if it's in Celsius or Fahrenheit. It doesn't matter. They're the same. If you hear negative, then yeah, that's pretty fucking cold. It is pretty fucking cold. But anyway, without further ado, I want to just tell you guys how my fucking weekend went last weekend. So yes, here's what happened. Last weekend, I had the best weekend ever. It was nice. I posted a little bit about it in the Discord server, but I told you guys that before I was gonna go to a Love and Deep Space event in the city, and what that event was like an official held event. Because it was the 2-year anniversary of the game. And it was so much fun. I'm so glad I went. I found out from the official Love and Deep Space social media account that there was going to be like an official event happening in New York, like a pop-up event. And I'm like, I've been waiting for this since the day I started playing the game. I have to go. And I was thinking, like, who can I go with? I mean, I guess I could go by myself, but, like, you know, I kind of want to go with a friend. But I don't really know a lot of people that play this game, and I know that this is something I'm going to have to wait in a line for, so I don't want to drag around a friend who doesn't play the game and make them wait in the line in the cold for a couple hours. And then I remembered Crystal plays. So I messaged Crystal, and I asked if she was going, and she said yes. So I met up with Crystal, and I met up with Noelle, and we had such a nice time together. It was so much fun. Yes, we did have to wait in a line in the cold for like 2 hours, but we were smart. I got there really early. The event started at like 1 o'clock. This was last Friday. It started at 1 o'clock. And it was something that you had to line up for as like a first come, first serve. Like they hand out little wristbands, and if you get there early enough, then you'll get your wristband to be able to go in on a certain time slot. So I got there at 11, and I held a spot for Crystal and Noelle. And then they met up with me, and we were all bundled up like a bunch of happy little penguins. And it was really fun, and I saw all these really, really cute girls dressed up in really cute outfits, and there were so many Ita bags there, and there were people handing out stickers, and there were people that were showing off their merch, and there were cosplayers that were walking around. and the cosplayers were so sweet. There was a really cute Raphael cosplayer, and there was a cute Silas cosplayer that like smiled at me and my friends for a little bit. It was really nice. And then after the event, I saw a Xavier cosplayer, and I asked if I could take a picture with them, and they were really nice. And then afterwards, they told me I was pretty. And it was nice. It was really nice. W Crystal, W friends. Yeah, W Crystal. It was so nice to see her. I hadn't seen Crystal and Noelle in so long. It had been forever since I'd seen them. So I was really happy that we all got to meet up. I was just like, there's no way that those two aren't going to this. I mean, they're pretty much the ones who had like gotten me to like play the game. Because like I hadn't played it immediately after Crystal told me about it, but I remember she told me about when Noelle downloaded it, and it kind of made her curious. And then I think she ended up downloading the game, and then months later I ended up downloading the game. And yeah, and then we were just showing off like our merch, and then after a couple hours we got into the event, and it was really cool. It was pretty well run. Like, it was very organized. The staff was all so kind. Like the line, like nobody got really rowdy in the line. Everybody was patient, and nobody like cut in front of others when it was time to go in. And it was just all very organized and nice. And there was like all this cool stuff there. Like, I showed off some pictures in the Discord server, but as soon as you walk in, they had these like giant acrylic looking stands of all of the boys. And if you touch them, they had like a heat sensor on them. So if you touch them, then their clothes can like melt off. It wasn't working for me. It wasn't working because I was out in the cold for so long that I was too cold. My skin was too cold, so it wasn't working. But I saw it was working for some other people. But I'm also anemic, so I think that having a low red blood cell count definitely makes you a little cooler and your skin less warm. But it's okay. I still touched them aplenty. And then afterwards, you wait in a line for merchandise. They had some official merchandise that you could buy. So I got a couple of Raphael items. And then afterwards, they send you into a line to look at all of the displays that they had. And there was a big Raphael display, and they had a big display for all of the other guys. And a really, really sweet staff member took a picture of me with the Raphael display, and we had a nice conversation. Everybody was so nice to me, which made me really happy. It's like the staff member was like, "Is Raphael your favorite? He's my favorite too." And then she asked me this as I was holding my Raphael plush and my Raphael merchandise, and had my Raphael keychain on, and I looked at her, I was like, what gave it away? But she took a bunch of pictures of me with the display, and then afterwards I waited in a line for another photo opportunity. This one was like a little photo booth that they had there where you can take some pictures with the merchandise they had in front of a big poster, and that was really cool. And then afterwards there was a light show. And then while you're waiting in the line, they brought out all of the boys in like these mascot costumes that were so cute. First they brought out Xavier, and I couldn't see him very well because he got surrounded very quickly, and this was while I was still in the merch line. But while I was waiting in the line for my photo, I immediately caught view of them bringing out the Raphael mascot, and I saw him front and center, and he looked so cute. I was very tempted to steal it. Very tempted to steal him and take it home. Yeah, it was the one and only. That's right. I did try to kidnap Raphael in that moment, but he had very, very tight security, so I couldn't. But I did not want to be known as the Love and Deep Space criminal, so I let him roam free. But he was very, very cute. I posted the picture of him in the Discord server. If any of you guys want to see the pictures I took, I posted them in the Buns and Deep Space channel in the server. But yeah, I got my picture, and then there was the light show, and it was just a really, really nice time. And it was so nice meeting all of the other fans. Like, I don't know, before the event, when I was looking at all the posts talking about the rules for the event and how to line up and do all of this, like, everybody in the comments was like, this is gonna be a madhouse. All of the fans there are gonna be rabid, and they're gonna be ripping wristbands out of people's hands, and it's gonna be crazy and bad. And then I went, and it was like not that at all. Like, everybody was so nice, and like patient and kind and supportive, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a nice time. And afterwards, like, I saw these other girls who were waiting outside of the event, because I got separated from Crystal and Noelle at one point because they kind of had to keep the line moving just so that things would continue to run smoothly. And so after I got my merch, they kind of ushered me along, and so I got separated from them. But then so after I got out of the event, I was waiting outside for them, and I met up with this group of girls.
Where has the time gone?
35 months, my goodness, wow. Cast Iron, thank you so much for the 35 months. Thank you. That's so crazy. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And welcome. Happy Thursday. I hope that you're doing well. I'm recounting my lad's second anniversary weekend. Holding everybody hostage and making them listen to it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, there was this nice group of girls outside, and there was just like this really sweet girl who, like, she was probably about my height, maybe even shorter, and she had to have been a lot younger than me. She must have either been in college or younger, and she saw my Raphael plushie, and she was like, "Oh, your plushie is so cute!" And we started talking, and I was talking to her and all of her friends, and they were so nice. It was like looking in a mirror of, like, me from that time of my life. It was nice seeing, girls continue to be nerdy, but when they saw the Xavier cosplayer, they were all taking pictures with them. And then I was a bit too shy at first, and they were like, go ask Xavier for a picture, go ask. And I was like, I don't know, I don't want to bother them. And they're like, that's why they're here, to get pictures. And then I finally gained up the courage, and I got the picture, and then when I walked back to them, they were like, you did it! And I nodded, and they all started cheering for me. And it was really, really sweet. And I'm just like, oh, this is so wholesome. It's kind of just what I needed. We love to see a non-toxic fan community. It seriously was. It was, like, not toxic at all, which was just, it was really refreshing, you know? That's actually super clutch. I think people don't always realize how important having an organized event with crowd control is. Exactly, because, listen, I've been to a lot of these types of events in my life, and more often than not, they are not very organized. They can try all they want, but always people will underestimate how many people are going to be there, and things, more often than not, things go wrong. I've been to so many cons where things are just not organized at all. Concerts, meetups, all sorts of shit. So seeing just how well run this whole thing was really just refreshing and nice. It sounds like a completely normal thing to do. I'm surprised since people didn't fight, since y'all were essentially there with other people dating your man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you would think that everybody would be like, oh no, this man is mine, you can't have him. But no, it was really the opposite. It was just like a lot of people being like, oh, are you a Raphael girl too? And it was sweet. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's nice knowing that despite all of this, people still know at the end of the day it's just a game and it's not real. So we're not fighting over an actual person, you know? But you're right, you would think that everybody would be fighting and being like, I love them the most, but it really wasn't that, which was just really nice. The weird as fuck sexism that gets triggered when women like something. Exactly. I was really surprised by how many people were there. Like I told, like, and Crystal said, she was like, well, this is probably the most profitable gacha game, like, ever right now. And I'm like, really? Even more so than a MiHoYo game that has a more kind of general audience? And she was like, dude, tapping into the female market is like what gets, the money. They know what they're doing. They really do. Sounds like a fun time. It was. Any girls get any numbers? I did not, because as nice as it was talking to all these girls, I don't think any of those girls were there to get numbers of other women. As friends, maybe. As friends. But yeah, and also the next day, that wasn't even the last of it. The next day, there was another event. There was a fan event being held. There was a fan event for the anniversary. There was a fan masquerade that was held in the city that was also really, really fun. And I got to dress up for it, and they gave us masks, and it was really nice. So I met up with Crystal and Noelle again, and a couple more of their friends, and we dressed up really cute, and we got dinner and drinks beforehand. So I had a couple little glasses of champagne. And then at the event, it was really adorable. There were all these cutouts set up that you could take pictures with. And there were a bunch of vendors that were selling really cool merchandise. So I kind of blacked out a little bit with that. But I don't know. I bought a lot of merchandise, but I'm justifying it by saying, like, you know, how often will I be able to get out there into the world and find like fan-made, artisan, beautiful merchandise of my favorite game, you know, of one of my favorite games, you know? So it's like, it's a rare opportunity that this happens, and vendors were selling some really, really cool stuff. Like, there was somebody that was selling a Love and Deep Space throw blanket. Like, and a few days beforehand, I was thinking to myself, I need a new throw blanket. And I saw there was a vendor selling one. And so I got it, and I love it. I love it. It's very soft and cuddly. Sup, nerd? Sup? What's up, Zaref? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Who you calling a nerd? You're calling me a nerd. No, well, that's the thing. I don't know. I've accepted it. I've accepted it this year. And welcome, Doc. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. I mean, the market for boy-focused gacha is more fractured. Girl-focused gacha is way more untapped. Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, there are a lot of, like, otome games and girl-focused gacha out there, but, like, there certainly aren't as many well-known ones as there are, like, you know, gacha meant more for, like, the male market. But yeah, with the nerd thing, I don't know. This year I was talking about how I want my resolution to be to have more fun and focus on, like, my own enrichment this year. And I really accepted the fact that, like, I am a fucking nerd, I'm a geek, I'm a dork, and my type of fun is going to these types of events, like pop-up events for games that I love, and masquerades filled with fans and cosplayers, and it was just so cool. It's like, and not only was there all this cool merchandise at the event, there were also all of these incredible cosplayers who were doing dances with the other guests that were there. I didn't get a dance because you needed to pay like a VIP package for that, and I would have loved one because these cosplayers all looked incredible, but I didn't want to. It was a bit expensive to be able to get a dance with one, so I'm like, I don't know if that's worth it. But it looked really fun though, and everybody looked so happy and looked so amazing, and it was just a really nice, wholesome time, and it was nice to be surrounded by like other fans and other people that just love the game, and it's just, I don't know. Last year was really hard, as you guys know, and this game was like something that brought me just a lot of joy and comfort. So it's nice that I was finally able to do like an offline event and meet other fans and be surrounded by just that culture. Live in that fantasy for a little bit. So I was happy. I was happy. And I don't know, these days I just really don't want to take for granted any day that I'm happy, you know? I mean, for sure, but you know I love him the most. Who? Raphael? Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words, I say, as I hold my Raphael plushie closer to me. I ordered him a new outfit today. And I want to get him another one. I was putting blush on him yesterday. He's so precious. Everybody really liked the Raphael plush that I brought. The only justification you need is, but I had fun. Exactly. I had fun, and I don't regret any of my purchases. I got so much cool stuff. Yeah, I got the throw blanket. I got a Raphael bookmark. I got a new teeny tiny little Raphael plush keychain. I got Raphael hair clips. I got a really cute Raphael print. Yeah, the hair clips were so cute. My friends helped me put them in my hair afterwards. I love them. I also got a picture with a Raphael cosplayer at the masquerade who looked really, really good and also told me that I had nice makeup. So I enjoyed myself. And it was also nice being able to have another night where I could say take that to any social anxiety I have. I think I'm getting better with my social anxiety, honestly. I think I'm getting a lot better with it because I've been wanting to like actually be out more and I don't know, and being less shy to like ask for things, you know, like pictures. It's like, sure, with the Xavier cosplayer I needed a little bit of encouragement, but with the Raphael cosplayer I was able to just go up to them on my own and ask for the picture, which was nice. And they were very sweet. Did buying the Blorbos make you feel good? Because that's good. Yeah, it did. It did make me feel good. It did. I don't know, anytime I go to like to a manga shop or anywhere where they sell like anime and anime adjacent things or like games or like game related things, they don't have any Love and Deep Space stuff. So just seeing like all Love and Deep Space related things around me was nice. And also like encouraging Crystal too, because she was like, I want to get a Caleb plush. And I was like, we're going to find you a Caleb plush. And then we did find the Caleb plush. And I was like, Crystal, buy it. And then she bought it. And she had a nice time too. It was really nice being able to spend the time with her and have fun with her. Talk about the game with her. Aren't we all nerds here? Exactly. We are. We are. And that's why we all find comfort in each other's company, right? You are a nerd. I am a nerd myself, and I can smell nerds from a mile away. I am. I can't deny who I am. I mean, I've never really been somebody who's denied that I'm a nerd. Like, I've even made money off of being a nerd in the past. But it's nice being able to just, like, remind myself that I can just be one to be one, you know? Because, like, I've been to so many cons before and pop-up events, fan meetups and such, but for a lot of a lot of the time I've recently at least, or in adulthood, I've had to do it either to work or whatnot, but now just being able to go to enjoy myself and be a fan has been really nice and not feel like any shame for it, you know? I mean, I personally don't feel any shame for loving Love and Deep Space. I know a lot of people have a certain impression of the game and maybe would think different of me if they knew I played it, but I personally don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna enjoy what I enjoy, and I don't really want to feel sorry about it anymore. Not that I ever did in the first place. But yeah. And, I mean, it didn't, so far, I haven't really been getting a lot of judgment on it. I think people just like seeing something that makes me happy, which is nice to see. Getting more in tune with your interests and turning those interests into social opportunities is an excellent resolution, Bunnet. Thank you! Thank you! I think so, too. And I want to look for more fun things to do. Like, one thing that I really want to do this year is have any of you guys ever been to, like, those orchestras? You know, where they have like Zelda orchestras, Pokemon, Stardew Valley, where they have like, it's like they get like a whole orchestral band to play the score of certain games. Or, you know, they do it for Lord of the Rings. They do it for a lot of different nerdy franchises. But if any come around, then I really want to go to one of those. I know they do some for Stardew. That would be really fun. But I want to go to that because my friends have been to a Zelda one before, and they said that people cosplay at them. And they sell fan merchandise there too. Fucking love fan merchandise, man. The second I heard that there was going to be an artist alley at this masquerade, I was like, I'm going. If there's an artist alley, I'm going. I fucking love an artist alley. I love it. And Risen Frog, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Bunny Cult. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your stay. I'm glad that my crazy Love and Deep Space ramblings were enough to make you follow. But welcome on in. I hope that you're having a wonderful night. But yeah, with it also it being a social opportunity too. Exactly, like maybe being able to make some new friends from it would be nice as well. I'd really love to be able to do that. Ooh, excuse me. I'm finished. Allergies. Ugh. I'm finishing up the build of my real grade tall geese. It's my first real grade and I'm loving it so much. Ooh, how's your progress so far? How's it going? Is it more difficult than like other builds that you've done? Keep posting your progress in the server. It looks really cool. Socialization is a muscle and working it out has tangible benefits. Exactly. Exactly. I think I'm getting better. It's still hard sometimes, and most days I do still want to be inside by myself, but if I can have an incentive to go out and do something fun, like a Love and Deep Space pop-up event, then I will most certainly go. You guys should have seen all the cute outfits that people were wearing there. There was a girl there. There was a girl who was standing in front of us in like fucking 20-degree weather, wearing a short little wedding dress and veil and heels, no tights, and the thinnest little coat with a bouquet. And she was a trooper. I don't even want to know how long she was waiting. But I mean, I know what she was there for. It was the specific wedding dress for the wedding banner with Silas. Like, I know that she wanted a picture with the Silas display, but I'm like, that definitely took dedication. It was so funny. Like, when she got inside the event before I did, because she was in front of me in the line, and there was somebody there. There were people there who, you know, of course, were filming. There were some streamers. There were some cosplayers, some content creators. I saw the cosplayer Stella Chu, actually, at one point. She was walking down the line and saying hi to people. That was pretty cool. And I think she got invited. But there was somebody else there who was like doing interviews. And this person was interviewing the girl in the wedding dress. And they were having their interview right in front of the Raphael display that you could touch and make his clothes melt off. And I had just gotten into the event and I saw the Raphael display. And what do you guys think I did as soon as I saw it? Of course, I fucking went up to it and I started touching it. And that's when I realized that somebody's filming. So while this beautiful girl in this gorgeous wedding outfit, all of this regalia, is getting interviewed about her cosplay, you just see me in the background touching the thing. Like, repeatedly. I'm just like, oh god, I'm gonna have to find that video because that is gonna be so fucking funny. No regrets. Nerds are hot. I agree. Imagine judging Bun Bun. Cringe. Exactly. Imagine judging me. That is really cringe. I don't know. I like to pride myself on being a pretty non-judgmental person. I don't know. I like hearing people out and trying and I really do my best to like just not judge people unless it's something that's, you know, really side-eye worthy, like objectively side-eye worthy. But most of the time, I don't like judging others because I know that everybody has different interests and different things that they like that make them happy. And I certainly have my weird interests, so it's like, if people don't judge me, then like, you know, and if I don't judge them, then I'd appreciate it if they didn't judge me. So exactly, it is cringe. One of my favorite patches on one of my favorite jackets says, fuck what other people think. Exactly. Fuck what other people think. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. This world is so fucking difficult and scary. And bad shit is happening all the time, every day. So if you can just get a little bit of comfort doing something that makes you happy, like going to a nerdy event, then like, do it. Do it. Give yourself that enrichment and fuck what anybody else thinks, you know? How is it affecting them? How is it affecting their life? If you wanna, you know, go to a nerdy event or I don't know, just any interest that's outside of the norm, you know, as long as it's not hurting anybody. How did I just open 3 Pokemon packs and got 2 hits? Let's go! I'm assuming 2 hits is a good thing. I love Pokemon, but I'm not quite as familiar with the card game. I'm gonna assume that a hit is a good thing. I'm gonna assume that. I'm gonna assume that's the opposite of like a miss. Video games live. Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the programs where they have like orchestras that go around. But yeah, if I could see a video games live, that would be really, really cool. Have any of you guys ever been to one? What are they like? I bet they're really cool. I've been to a few of the Final Fantasy ones and they're fantastic. Ooh. Oh yeah, I bet the Final Fantasy ones are amazing because the music from those games are so beautiful. I bet it's very emotional and just like pretty, and I also just, I love the sound of a violin. I love an orchestra. I love an orchestra. I know that if I go to one of these, I'm gonna cry. I went to the Legend of Zelda one like a decade ago and it was so much fun. Ooh, yeah, the Zelda one is definitely one that I wanna go to. I wanna go to the Zelda one. I wanna go to the Stardew Valley one. I think they even have a Pokemon one. It would be really cool to go to a Pokemon one. A con for game you likes, friends, Artist Alley, and new friends. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? But if you get separated from your friends, maybe a few things could go wrong. But I don't think anything can. The only thing that could go wrong is also maybe is like, you know, going into credit card debt because you bought way too many Raphael prints. I'm not saying I did that. I'm not saying I did that. But it could happen. It could happen to somebody who has less self-control than me. Best photobomb story ever. Yeah, it was just a damn video bomb. A damn video bomb. It had to have looked really funny. I can only imagine them watching the footage back and being like, oh my god, this rabbit is ruining the entire interview. Somebody edit her out. This horny little rabbit back here won't stop fucking touching Raphael while we're trying to get a nice interview. Not you being in the background, being too cold to perv out. It's true. It's true. I was trying, but it wasn't working. I was like, come on. Melt. Melt. I want to see the pecs. But it was too cold. And I wouldn't have been able to go back afterwards because they like ushered us out of the building when it was all done. I don't think it was working for a lot of people really because everybody was waiting in the cold for so long. They probably should have done it towards the end of the event because at that point, like, you've been in the event space for like a little bit. So you're probably a little more warmed up by then. Also, if people do the whole, oh, it costs so much money, it isn't like any of us are buying houses anytime soon. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know, I'm not making, like, huge spending decisions a lot. Like, I spend my money on my rent, my bills, some gacha rolls on occasion. Not much more. Oh yeah, speaking of money, I want to give another update on the PC. I still have not heard anything about it being shipped out, so today I sent an email to customer service. I sent an email to customer service being like, hey, here's the situation, and I let them know it was a throne order as well, because I'm not sure if that makes any difference. But, yeah, I'm working on the PC situation, so you guys know I want to be transparent with you on that. So I did send customer service an email today, so I'm hoping that I'll hear back from them soon and they can let me know what the situation is. I did see on the website for Stoneforged that processing times in the US are a little bit longer right now due to customs reasons, so that might have something to do with it. That's probably my best guess. But I mean, I don't know. It's been a few weeks, and considering I've heard no word for like 3 weeks, just leaves me a little bit like, I feel like I should say something. So I said something, and when I hear back, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's an aside about the PC. Video Games Live by Tommy Tallarico of Tommy Tallarico Productions. You see, I would love to go to Video Games Live by Tommy Tallarico of Tommy Tallarico Productions, but I'm afraid that if I pay for a ticket for that, I may allegedly be losing my money. Nothing on Tommy Tallarico. I just, I somehow have a hunch. Can you guys imagine if Tommy Tallarico did the music for Love in Deep Space? That would be such a crazy plot twist. If you lose your friends, just find someone nice and pretty and say, I lost my phone number. Can I have yours? And then bat my eyelashes like this. It'll work. That's a good idea. Wait, that's a great pickup line. If I was somebody who did pickup lines, I would try that. I don't know. I've never really done a creative way of asking somebody for a number before. Like, the one time I have asked for somebody's number, it was like me just being like, hey, you should send me your number. And that was it. But I got the number. Thank you to that New York City bluntness, I guess. But I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna do that. No, I have lost my friends at a convention before. I remember once in high school, I lost my friends at a convention, and that was when my social anxiety was probably the worst that it ever was. So I had a bad panic attack. I ended up finding them, and to calm me down, my friend bought me an Eevee plushie, and that helped me. But yeah, nowadays, I'm gonna go up to a cute person, and I'm gonna ask for their number. If the cutouts of those boys could speak. Listen, as nice as the event in New York was, y'all, I am so jealous of these ladies in Shanghai. That event looked so crazy. In Shanghai, what they did for the anniversary event was they made like a 1-to-1 replica of the main character in Love in Deep Space, the character that you play as. They made a 1-to-1 replica of her home, and they hired these cosplayers, incredible cosplayers, to dress up as the guys and do these like interactions with the fans, like personal interactions, and the things that they were doing. I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness. But they also couldn't speak either. Like, they all had to wear masks, and they weren't allowed to talk to the fans, but they could do like other types of interactions. I understand why it was, for their own safety and protection, and to avoid like, too much parasociality. But still, like, these videos were crazy, and the cosplayers looked amazing. One of the days when they dressed up Raphael in like his merman form, they brought him out in a bathtub. I'm just like, the event looked incredible, and like, as nice as our event was, I'm like, having a personal moment with a cosplayer versus a cardboard cutout, man. But that's why I'm gonna save up money so I can go to Shanghai next year for the 3rd year anniversary, and I can have a moment with a Raphael cosplayer. I'm gonna make it happen. Tommy has had some issues lately. Wait, Tommy Tallarico has been in the news lately? I thought he went into hiding after H Bomber Guy's video about him. No, that pickup line is so old it collects Social Security. That's actually the first time I've heard that one before, though. And I've heard a lot of corny pickup lines before. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. But yeah, that was how my weekend went. I was very happy. And now next, I need to prepare myself for Raphael's birthday. Because now I follow, like, Love in Deep Space, like, fan event pages to see when things are going on. Because, I don't know, the only fan events that I had ever seen before this was like, oh, go to Times Square and look at the Love in Deep Space billboard at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to Times Square. I'm good. But, like, an actual thing where I can, like, interact with stuff and, like, buy things. Sounds nice. I heard that pickup line in high school back in 2004. Wow, that was like 100 years ago. That was back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Is looking at a billboard a fan event? I mean, I guess it's not really an event, but it's like, you know, sometimes they'll put like a little graphic together on like Instagram or some sort of social media where they'll say, all right, at this time, all of the fans are going to be meeting up at this street corner and we're all going to take a picture by the billboard. So I guess they count that as an event, but it's not really like an event. The kind of events that I want them to hold here are like themed cafes. I feel like a themed cafe at pop-up isn't like exclusive to Japan or Asia, you know? I feel like they've had them in America, but at least in California, I feel like they hold those types of events. In California, I swear to God, I've seen them have like, oh, at this tea shop, they're holding a Genshin Impact event, or like a, I don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen pop-up or something, where all of the drinks are themed, and you can get like a themed cake or something. Like, I feel like that exists somewhere in America. So, I hope that they start making those here too. Some HoloFan events are just going to see a fan-commissioned ad for a talent's birthday or something. Yeah, that's kind of like what it is for lads. Like, on each of the guys' birthdays, they do something similar. More of a chance to meet fellow fans than shell out money for merch at an event. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call it a fan event in the sense where it's like you're meeting other fans. Kind of like what I used to do back in high school, where me and my friends would go to a park in the city, and we would hang out with other Homestuck fans. Back when I was really into Homestuck when I was younger, we would be part of like these like Facebook groups, and for like local Homestuck fan meetups, and be like, all right, we're meeting at the park on this day. Bring a blanket and a camera and I don't know, stickers, notepad, anything, and we're gonna take pictures. You can cosplay if you want, and we're just gonna hang out and have a good time. So that's what I would do back in high school, and those were always really fun. Eventually, if you go to enough of those events and you start to form like a little group, drama starts to happen. But I personally never got involved in the drama. But yeah, I would attend those types of things. So it's probably something kind of similar to now. But yeah, it's definitely similar to like what they do with the holo events, where if there's a birthday, then if there's a birthday and there's some sort of giant display or poster somewhere, then fans will be like, we're gonna be meeting up here and we're gonna look at the poster. Exactly. The 10 liters and 10 liters of Faygo. Ugh. Ew, Faygo. I don't like Faygo. Faygo icky. Well, now I need to find something new to do. But okay, what shall I do for the rest of stream? I'm thinking a cozy game for the rest of stream. I'm thinking next Tuesday, I'm probably going to finish No, I'm Not Human. I don't know if I quite have the energy to finish it tonight, but I think next Tuesday, I would like to finish up that game, because I think I have maybe about like an hour or two left. So tonight we could do something a little more cozy. Could either do Stardew or maybe a wash, or now I'm nervous to do a wash. I'm nervous to do a wash now because last time I tried to do a wash, everything went wrong. I think I'm just gonna boot up Stardew probably. We're gonna bring up the dew. We're just gonna chill. It's a chill night. It's a chill night and we need to prepare. We need to prepare ourselves for a chilly, chilly nor'easter. Is that what they're called in all the rest of the world too? A nor'easter? Or is that just what they're called here in the Northeast? I don't know if it's... why is it called a nor'easter, actually? Oh, it'd be smart if I showed you guys the game. Why is it called that? It's not like it happens around Easter or anything. Oh, my Charlie horse! Ugh, fuck. My calf is so stiff. And I don't know how to fix it. Took a painkiller earlier. Ugh. But it still hurts. Or I guess it doesn't really hurt. It's just like kind of sore. And when I walk on it, it's not too comfortable. Here, wait, let me pull up some music. But yeah, any smarties in chat can tell me why it's called a nor'easter when it has nothing to do with Easter. I want to know. Wee, 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 wee. Beep, 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 beep. We shop. We shop. We love to shop. We love to shop. Hello, fishy. I keep calling Raphael fishy. I'm like, hello, fishy. I love my fishy. Me refusing to drink Faco so I don't turn into a Midwesterner. Is Faco a Midwestern thing? Is it actually? Is that why I don't see it often near me? Raphael, your hat. It fell off. We have to get that back on you. There you go. Oh, no, don't go to sleep for the night. No, we don't want that. But is it actually a Midwestern thing? Your calf, Lilith. Cattle don't belong in apartments in NYC. Says who? Listen, anything's possible. I had a neighbor in my old neighborhood who had chickens. Ooh, paschetti. Thank you, guys. I got paschetti. I had a neighbor who had chickens in my old neighborhood. So if he can have chickens, then I can have cattle. I do what I want. Nobody controls me. Not even my chat. It's called a nor'easter because it's winds coming from the Atlantic and the northeast of the US, you goober. Well, now I know. Thank you. I come to stream to get a little more educated sometimes. Now I know it has nothing to do with Easter. It's just about the... I mean, I figured it was probably something about the Northeast. But it's a nor'easter, not a northeaster. Nor'easter is the correct way to say its name. I thought so. Soda and pop. I know in the Midwest they call it pop. Oh, my bok choys. Mmm. Yay, bok choys. I have to buy more bok choys. Or should I grow something different there? I don't think bok choys is one of the things I can put in the community center. Okay. Oh, right. I have to go buy hay from Marnie today. Maybe I'll get some grass starter too, because we have no hay. And the chickens are pissed. And I'll bet you my cows are too. Alright, now you can be happy. I think there is a bit of a scale between keeping chickens and cows. Says who? What's the difference? What's the scale of the difference? My cows are happy. Well, not these cows. These cows are not happy. These cows are pissed. Oh. Alright. I swear to God, if Marnie's like, I'm closed today, I will end her bloodline. Nay, I will tell the whole town about her affair. I will be the town crier. Do not make me the town crier. Okay. We're gonna get some hay. Ooh, cat tree. Alright. Wait, where can I buy grass starter? Isn't there a place I can buy that? Gathers milk from the animals. Oh, I need that, actually. I just realized I need that. No sheep. Keeps your animals warmer and happier in the winter. I'll have to save up for one of those. Ornamental hay bale. Okay. It's doing fine. The animals are fine. Don't ask how the animals are doing. They're fine. Tee-hee. The cows are inside my house. If you have friends that are ESL, you can ask them if they want fountain drinks when you get fast food. Ooh. I'm a Midwesterner and I call it soda. I knew somebody from Ohio who said they called it pop. So I guess closed on Wednesdays. No grass starter today. I could have sworn there was a place where I can go buy grass starter. I don't think it's Robin's. It has to be Pierre's. It's gotta be. Alright, well. If you can catch a local largemouth bass's population is starting to threaten the other species. If you can catch one of them for me, it would be a big help. Just one largemouth bass? Wait, I've only gotten the smallmouth ones, right? I think so. Except quest. Hang on. Is that a... Wrong animals. Smallmouth bass, freshwater fish. Okay, so this is a river fish. Have I caught a largemouth bass? I actually don't think I have. Rare jelly found in freshwater. Lives in the bottom. Yeah, that would be then, it would be like a river fish then, right? Wouldn't it be? I think it would be a river fish. Alright. Wait, hang on, let me go. Cows tend to be a bit heavier and need a lot more to feed than chickens. Is that so? How much more food could a cow possibly need than a chicken? It's not like a cow has 4 stomachs or anything, right? That would be crazy. That's ridiculous. cow doesn't need more food than a chicken. They're just being dramatic. Everybody knows cows are dramatic. And nosy. Cows are nosy. If they see you're doing something, they're gonna have a look. Alright, let me sell some expensives. Okay, that's probably good. Sell a bunch of my bok choys. Sell some moss. Egg. I need to make some goddamn profits around here. It's time. I want nice things. You get a grass starter from Professor Oak. Which grass starter do you think would be most beneficial to feeding my chickens? Actually, wait. Hang on. Maybe I want to upgrade some of my materials, actually. Because I want to chop down more trees and shit, but I get weak so quickly. So if I could have a stronger axe, that would be nice. So I'm gonna... Actually, no. It's probably too late to go to Clint's. Never mind. I'll do that early tomorrow. What would be most beneficial to feeding my chickens, though? A Bulbasaur? A Snivy? A Chikorita? I'm excited. My friend's birthday is coming up. And I bought her a couple of cute things. I bought her a Miku tote bag. And I also bought her a little charm she could put on the bag. That's a whooper. And in the form of like a keycap. Like, you know, those little like keycap fidgets. It's got a little whooper on it. And it's so cute! I hope that she likes it. Whooper's her favorite Pokemon. We're always indulging each other in our nerdy hobbies. I get her Whooper and Miku things, and the last time she was at a convention, she got me a piece of Raphael art, like a spicy piece. It was very nice of her. Hey Lily. Hello Cypher, okay, welcome, welcome, happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. What's that cherry Pokemon? Cherubi? Cherim? Those are cherry Pokemon. Right? Chickens love berries. What about cows? Best I could do is cows. Oh, I think I have to sneeze. Oh. Shit. Oh, false alarm. False alarm. Wait, what quests do I have right now, actually? I should probably be doing those. Oh, yeah. I have to find Linus's basket. Bring Marnie Amaranth. Bring Pam a pale ale. Find the shorts. I found those. I am absolutely not going to be returning those. Do I have a cauliflower that I can give Jody? Cauliflower seeds. Alright, I guess I have to wait till next fall. Alright. I have been completely neglecting those. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna find that basket. Happy New Year. Haven't tuned in a while. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I hope that you've been enjoying your new year so far. I hope that you've been having fun, staying warm and relaxed. Work hasn't been driving you too crazy. Would the basket be here? I feel like the basket would be somewhere here. There's a bunch of blackberry bushes around. You see, listen to this. This would be so pretty in one of those orchestras. I have to go. I would cry at a Legend of Zelda orchestra. Kunryu! Hello, Kunryu. Welcome, welcome. Shout out to Kunryu here. Hello, darling. How you doing? Are you having a good New Year so far? How has your year been? Good holiday? Where's the basket? Is it in here? Let me in! Well, Linus wouldn't have left it here in the ladies section. I feel like that wouldn't be appropriate. But it's totally appropriate for me to go in here. Let me in! I just need to become Lafayette and they'll let me in. Alright, the basket's not around here and it's getting dark. I'll find it eventually. Oof. Y'all, thank God for throat coat. Oh, Sebastian. Is he... Thank God for throat coat, y'all. It's saving my life. My job has been working my vocals out. Oh, there he is. He's smoking. I have something for you. This will make your cigarette so much better. Oh, wait. Never mind. He's not here. No! Damn it. I didn't want to do that. I thought I saw him, but it was merely an illusion. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Hello, Lilith. I am surviving, but I hope that you're well. I am doing all right. Not a terrible start to the year. I'm gonna try not and jinx it. But I've been chilling and enjoying myself. But I hope that all is well with you. I miss you. We should play some more games together sometime. Revenge for Chained Together. Once I finally get my new PC and I can run better games, we can play more games and we won't have to worry about my computer crashing. How about that? Who is invoking the forbidden cow and chicken? Cow and chicken. Oh! Oh shit, it's 11:40. Ah! I was dawdling for too long. Yes, I know it's getting late. I know. I'm sorry. Fuck. Cow and chicken. I remember that show. Wasn't that one of the shows where, like, you never saw what the parents looked like? Like, they only ever showed their feet? What? Kid shows used to do that a lot back then. Where, like, they would never show you the parents. They would only, like, show you their legs. Even, like, in the pilot of Fairly Odd Parents, they did that. Okay. Ooh! I have level 5 foraging. I can choose a profession. I can be a forester, or I can be a gatherer. Chance for double harvest of foraged items. 25% more wood. I think I want to be a gatherer, personally. I think that sounds better. I'm a natural born forager. I always say if I wasn't going to be an entertainer, then I would have been a mushroom forager. Definitely a true story. Oh wow, I made a lot off of my bok choy. You better get home or Mayor Lewis is gonna roll you up in a carpet. No! He's gonna roll me up in a carpet and then he's gonna look around in my drawers to see where I hid his underwear. Don't go in there, Mayor Lewis! Pierre isn't the only one with a stash that he's hidden. Yes, and the Red Devil character had an incredible amount of detail drawn for his butt. That was another thing with like 90s and early 2000s cartoons. They were kind of horny. At least the character designs were. A lot of big booties. It's like how my dad says that like he loved cartoon moms back when I was a kid. Like he loved Marianne Thornberry and Mrs. Neutron. Because, they were curvy. Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff that's ready. My eggies. Are these ready? My yams. Alright, so I need to buy bok choy and yams. Okay. Are these ready? No, these are not ready. Are those amaranths? I think those are amaranths. I know I had to give one to Marnie. Oh, I totally forgot about the largemouth base mission. Oh well. Request. Yeah, no, there was a lot of horniness in 90s cartoons. It's true. Horniness and violence, I guess? Let's see. Requires a scythe. Are these? Inventory full. Okay, hang on. Gonna sell a couple. Acorn. Amaranth, perfect. Okay. We're gonna give one to Marmee. We're gonna give one to Marmee. Oh, I should have cut one of the ones that was blocking the mailbox. That probably would have been a better idea. I think we can go to the community center too and drop a few things off as well. Nice productive day. Based Papa Bun. Yeah, he always loved moms. He always loved moms, but it was pretty funny. I remember my brother and I always thought it was so gross. We'd be like, Dad, ew. Marianne Thornberry. Isn't that wild? Oh, wait. Can I? Girls. Is it milking time? Did I get milk? Oh, inventory full. Wait, but... I thought this was meant to collect milk. Gather milk from your animals. But this says my inventory's full. Bring me the milk. Alright, well, let's just go to Marnie. Horned out. Can you guys see why I turned out the way I turned out? Probably every time I tell you guys a story about my parents, more and more about me makes sense. Is that the case, chat? Pixar moms build different. Yeah, I think you like some Pixar moms too. I don't even want to know how many dads had a thing for Mrs. Incredible. Any of the scenes where she would get flexible. Wait, it's Marnie that we have to give the amaranth to, right? I think it is. Bring Marnie a bunch of amaranth. There. There we go. All right, perfect. 500G. And an improved standing with Marmee. Okay, now I'm gonna go see if Pierre has grass starter. God damn, she's built like a Pixar mom. Haley, what can I give her? Do you think she'll like the other bunch? Why does she hate everything I give her? Why does she hate me? I give her everything. Oh, grass starter. Okay. It's Pierre who sells it. Alright, I'm gonna buy a ton of this stuff. Actually, do I want the recipe for grass starter? That might be a better idea. I want to spend more money, though. I should probably get the recipe. That might be a smarter idea. There isn't enough time in a day. I want to be back in Lad's Fantasyland. Oh wait, this is the foraging. I'm so happy I got to go. I'm just like so grateful that they even did something like this, you know? Yeah. Alright, now all we need is the corn and the pumpkin. Corn and pumpkin. And wait, was there an animal bundle? We need milk. Quality crops. Okay. If I can get 5 gold punkies. 5 gold punkies, remember. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Clint and see how many gold bars I need to upgrade my axe. Alex, why don't I give him something? He likes the eggplant. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, I'll bet you like that eggplant. What are you gonna do with it, Alex? What's my stepmom doing with that giant cucumber? Did anybody ever see the advertisement for that webtoon before? That crazy webtoon where that guy is like, what's my mom doing with all those giant my stepmom doing with all those giant vegetables? I don't think I ever looked up what the true context was, but I don't really want to know personally. Okay, 5 gold bars and 2,000 G. Doable. Doable. That means I just have to go to the mines more. What's this? Oh, these. Cave patrol. The number of bats in the local caves has made mining dangerous for other people, not me. Good money for anybody willing to slay 50 of them. Sure, Clint. Whatever you say. Aquatic overpopulation. For some reason, the local population of albacore has grown to an unsustainable level. Do I want to do one of these? Oh, these are for the fucking tickets. Maybe I should do one. I don't wanna. I do remember the insanely horny webtoon ads. They were, so many of them were like very horny. I was even thinking about the first time I saw a Love in Deep Space ad. Like the game, I did not realize the game was only 2 years old. I thought it'd been around longer than that. But I remember the first time I saw an ad for the game. I thought it was like a yaoi game at first. Like I thought it was BL. I didn't learn until I didn't learn until later. Until maybe like a year later that it was an Otome game. Alright. Set up all this grass starter around here. And then maybe it'll spread and we can get more hay that way. And we won't have to worry about running out. Sale! Let's sell. Gotta up my profits. Okay, now can I collect milk? What other horny webtoon ads did they have? I just remember there was a period of time where ads were all very horny. Hey, we got the milk. Let's go. Okay. Now I want to learn how to make cheese. All right, we're good. We got the milk. Everything's gonna be fine. Should I download Webtoon on my phone? I've had people tell me that I would like Webtoon. Like, do you guys read Webtoons? Are there any that you really like? I know there are some really good ones out there. I just like, how do I find them? How do I find the good tunes? Okay. Artisan bundle. Animal bundle. Wait, what? Large milk? Bruh. Listen, I can have cows in my apartment, but I never said anything about large cows. That's pushing it. That's fucking pushing it. Mushroom! Wait! Oh! Oh! Mushroom. Okay, I have a mushroom. Don't I? Me have mushroom. Mushroom. I play Nikkei. I'm sure Love in Deep Space can't be that bad. It's not. It's not as insane as people make it out to be. It has some spicy stuff in it for sure, but I think it's more romantic. It's not as blatant as Nikkei, that's for sure. It's been a while since I caught a live stream. Love the new model. Hello, you Snakes. Welcome, welcome, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you like the model. I'm very happy with the model. I'm very glad to be able to share her with people now. Here's to many more coming soon, especially the ears. Every time I blink, they move. I love that feature. But my ears are so cold! They're so cold because it's winter. Wah! I need multiple blankets for my ears because they're so big. Webtoon was good, but last time I went on a few years ago, they paywalled the more popular comics, and that's the thing. I feel like a lot of Webtoon is behind a paywall. And I have to be very sparing with what apps I'm spending money on. Oh wait, a sunflower. I could put a sunflower here too. Hang on. I have so much stuff I could put in the community center today and I didn't even realize. And welcome, Wicked Raph. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Hi, Lilith. I've been playing Animal Crossing again with a new island and I'm Tawakan. What's your island called and what's the theme? I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long. I miss it. I hope they make a new one soon. I miss my island. My island was a fun little cult island. It had a story. It was very me. It was very much like it's cute when you first enter the island, but the longer you're there, the more you realize there's a dark secret. Spooky secret. Okay, we're gonna have to scythe one of our gorgeous sunflowers, but what can you do? Oh, or we can just pick it and plant some seeds right here. Seeds! Okay. Back to the comm center. Ooh, limon key. That sounds delicious. Citrusy. Damn, the playlist tonight is giving us all the chill piano hits. I like it. I'm really fond of Lore Olympus, Suitor Armor, the Remarried Empress is very good. I'm the Queen in This Life, Sister is also very good. I feel like I've heard of Lore Olympus. I heard that one's good. I know that there are some really good like hidden gems on there, on Webtoon. I mean, I don't read a lot of manga. I want to read more. But thank you for the suggestions. I'll have to check those out. Let's see, what else can I put in the community center? Oh, okay. So this is bus repair. I don't want to put any money down just yet. I also endorse my giant nerd boyfriend and a second leave syndrome. My giant nerd boyfriend, where do I find one of those? Oh, over the garden wall. Let's go. Thank you for the suggestions. I'd love to check these out. Night fishing. That's a good idea. Let's go night fishing. And if we can find a walleye or an eel, we'll be good. Second lead syndrome. Okay. I'll have to write all these down. If you have any suggestions for webtoons for me to read, then leave them in the Discord server in the... I don't know, maybe like videos and podcasts? I don't know. I don't know if I want to make a new channel specifically for webtoons. Maybe like anime? I don't know. I guess it's not exactly anime. Oh wait, it's 10:30. I should probably go to bed. I should go to bed. I keep doing this. I keep going to bed really late. Such a naughty teenager. All of these I've read for free. Thank you! Thank you for the free suggestions. Free suggestions are always much appreciated. I mean, I do want to be able to support these artists that make the webcomics, but your girl's always on a budget. Nintendo been on some bull. What else is new? I might get a Switch 2 for my birthday this year. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it, because it looks like there's a lot more games that are coming out for it now. And it could be fun to have. I don't know. Oh, nice. Money. Does Webtoon fit in a manga and comics channel? That's true. We could do like a manga comic kind of channel, I guess. I'm sure a lot of you guys read manga and would be interested to share the ones that you all enjoy. Even in Stardew, Lilith can't keep a normal schedule. A normal sleep schedule. No, I can't. I've been so bad. Beginning of this year, I was just like, all right, I'm going to start getting ready earlier. I'm going to get up nice and early and start getting ready earlier so I can get more done early in the day. And I did that for maybe like 2 or 3 days. And then after I had that 3 or 4 day migraine, I stopped. I'm gonna try and get back on it again though, just because I have so much work I have to do this year. But yeah. That sleep schedule. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, what do you want, Marnie? It's raining. I need to get back to my dailies. Good morning, Miss Lilith. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. Thank you, neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. This bitch wants me to go to the mines. She wants me to go to the fucking mines. Wait, don't I have a cave carrot? I might actually have one. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you could bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye. God damn it, Marnie. So many favors. So many favors. Now you're making me go to the mines. Oh, but she left me some soup, so that's okay. She left me a soup recipe, so I guess I can go get some cave carrots for her fucking sheep. I want a sheep anyway, so maybe if I bring her a cave carrot, then I can buy a sheep. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since I become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. Thank you, Marnie. Oh, and she gave me hay too. All right, Marnie, fine. Fine, sweeten the deal a little bit, sweeten the deal. I will get you your cave carrot. Since you gave me all of this free hay, which was actually very, very nice of her to do. Whoa, Nelly. Alright, actually, you know, today might not be a bad day to go to the mines. Since it's raining. Okay. Go say hello to me cows. Maybe I'll get a large milk today. The greatest estate developer. Love that one. Alright, you got some milk for me? You got a large milk for me today? Come on, girls, give me a large milk today. Give me a mega milk. Give me them mega milkers. Give me them mega... Oh, they're not gonna give me no milk. They're not gonna give me no fucking milk. Alright, I'm gonna give the rest of this hay to my chickies. And then I guess I'll go to the mines today. Look for some cave carrots. Let me just make sure I'm not too overloaded on items. Man, how do they know that they're from a cave? Good question. How would she know that? Maybe she tried going once and she got spooked. Okay, I am gonna put these away in here. And maybe I'll take a little more food along with me. I need some resources anyway, actually. Taking my green bean. I'm just taking any food I have. Oh, that mushroom's not gonna help? Okay. We're good to go. To the mines. My favorite place. Not. I could have sworn I had a cave carrot. Maybe that happened to me in a dream once. Also, does anybody know where Linus's damn fruit basket is? It's gotta be in the forest somewhere, right? I can't find it anywhere near him. Okay. I guess I'll go to floor 30. Oh, it's so dark. Okay. Oh, I hate the mines. I guess I can't blame Marnie for not wanting to go down here. I hate it down here too. But now I have a stronger weapon, so maybe that'll make things better? I hope so. Just, I can't see shit down here. Is there an item I can buy to, like, illuminate things a little better? Because, like, I can't see anything. I may... Hang on. Oh, wait. Oh. That was just one dark floor. I can see a little better down here. Oh, cave carrot. Where are you? Ah! Wait, Who goes there? Who goes there? Hear ye, hear ye! You can't fight a psychopath. Alright, you know what? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't go down to that floor. Maybe I should go to floor 20. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do you guys have any fun nerdy events coming up that you're going to? Any conventions? Or like, I don't know. I feel like it's not really con season right now. I feel like it's too cold to be con season at the moment. Like, there aren't really a lot of cons that happen in January. There should be. Although, I don't know, people don't want to lug their coats around in a convention center, I guess. Hey, buzz off. I've got a pirate sword and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh wait, this thing! I think I needed one of these actually. Oh, wait. Let's go. I love that. Going. Where in the mines would I even find a cave carrot? I feel like there's a specific place I would find a cave carrot, you know? Bug meat. I signed up to be a volunteer at a beginner's builder event at the hobby shop next weekend. Yo, that sounds like so much fun! At a hobby shop. I wish I had a cool hobby shop near me I could go to. That sounds great, though. Ah! It must be nice having, like, a cool kind of local nerdy space you can go to. I hope that you have the best time, though. A friend of mine is going to Katsukan, but I'm saving my dollary dues. Smart. Save it for the ones you really want to go to. Oh yeah, Katsukan usually happens like in February, right? I think that's usually when Katsukan is. I've never been to Katsukan, but I know it's supposed to be fun. I think I want to go back to a convention soon, just like to have fun. I haven't been to one just to like hang in so long. Where are these damn cave carrots? But that's smart. Save your money for, like, you know, a fun HoloLive event. Or anything else you want to spend your money on. Alright, time to eat. Eat the hazelnut. Eat the egg. Eat the sketty. Make some room. Alright, well, even if we don't get the cave carrot, we found some cool stuff. I have read far too many webtoons in the past, and so I gave you some of my favorites that you might like, where you also indicated. I also indicated which ones were small creators and which ones are completed series. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm always looking for recommendations on new things. That's very kind. Thank you. I'll let you know which ones I start reading. Yay. And now, if we all get snowed in, I have webtoons I can read. Cave carrot, where are you? Cave carrot. That's making me hungry. I want to roast the carrot in an air fryer. With olive oil and salt and pepper. Ah! And no bug meat. I said no bug meat. Excuse you. I'm kicking off Oscar season tomorrow by seeing the 9% rated Silent Hill 2 movie. Did that get any nominations? Just curious. I did see the Oscar noms. I don't know what to think. I've actually seen a fair amount of the movies that have gotten nominated this time. I'm a little surprised about some of the picks, to be honest. I saw Bugonia and I'm like, that was a good movie, but I don't know if I'd call it Best Picture good. In my opinion. I don't know. Jacob, I'm sure you've got your opinions as well. Sure do. Jacob having opinions about movies? That's not a thing. Jacob's never had an opinion on a movie. Ever in his life. Oh wait, wrong weapon. God damn it, where are the mother truckin' cave carrots? Press them fucking sheep. Wake up, sheeple. Tell us what you think after, Jacob. Yeah, tell me what you think too. I want to know. Drink milky. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have any success finding this fucking carrot today. It's getting late too. At least I found a lot of copper and some coal. And a bunch of geodes, so... Oh, alright, I'm out of here. Wait. Hang on. What's that? What's that? The fuck is that? Go... Buzz off! Do you mind? Oh, I got a reward. I got a reward! Oh, leave me alone, please. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. No cave carrot. Sad. Oh, I'll have to try again the next time it rains, I suppose. Fluffy and I love Silent Hill. Unfortunately, they've been doing us dirty these past few years. Yeah. Silent Hill fans, y'all deserve better. What'd you think of the new game? I know a lot of people said it was really different from, like, what you typically expect out of Silent Hill. I'm sorry that you can't get a good movie. That's just not fair. You deserve a good movie. What else can I sell? Sell my milks. Topaz. Batwing. Can I bring a Batwing to the community center? I think I can. Mystery box. Blacksmith. Green algae. I don't want that. Do I have one of these? I don't know if I do. Bug meat. Okay. Alright. No, I don't. Don't let me hurt the cat. Meow. It's done. Yay! I really want to stand for him now. Get it! Proud displays. I've watched people play F and the story is interesting. Yeah, the story did look interesting to me. It looked very interesting. I really like Silent Hill F, however, it was Fluffy that played it. So I personally cannot tell you anything about the gameplay itself. But you like the story, though? I thought the story looked really interesting for Silent Hill F. But I've never played a Silent Hill game. They look really good, though, and I mean, I love horror, so I feel like they would be up my alley. Maybe once I finally get the new PC, I can give a Silent Hill game a try on stream. I've been wanting to do more, like, survival horrors, but ones that I can actually run. I've got to play Silent Hill F. I've heard good things. I mean, I've heard good things, too. Ooh, Roots Platter. We've got level 3 in combat and a new cooking recipe. Very nice. I don't think we made much today, but that's okay. I think I can drop off the Batwing at the community center, and I'll give all my geodes away, too. I liked Silent Hill F watching it from a safe distance. I feel like if I ever did play Silent Hill F on stream, y'all would have to be very, very patient with me, because I've seen some gameplay as well, and I don't think it would be something that I would be able to pick up very easy. This is me roasting myself, because I know what kind of gamer I am. I'm well aware. Just watching it had our first crack over the shoulder melee syndrome. It does not look like an easy game to play. Like, it looks challenging. Maybe one day, if I don't play it, I guess I could always watch, like, a walkthrough. The aesthetic looked really cool, though. Like, I love the old Japanese village, the spider lilies. The kind of similar message to Madoka about the pressure that society puts on young women. Just, it looks very up my alley, but I don't know if I would be able to handle the gameplay very well. At least at first. Like with anything, I bet if I practiced for a while, maybe I would get better, but I would start out pretty shitty, I think. And that's okay. Whoops. That's fair, yeah. I know I'm not a pro gamer or anything, but I like horror games. I know that. I like horror games, and sometimes I'm good at those. Hello, girls. You gonna make me some Mega Milk today? No, just a regular one, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. It's chill. You don't have to worry. So you didn't Mega Milk me today. Who cares? One of these days you're gonna Mega Milk me. They all do. Hello, chickadees. Libra and Bebra. It was so funny when I was talking with Crystal in the line for the lads event. I think I was talking about like blind box toys or something. We were, you know, catching up and talking about what we enjoyed and stuff. And I was telling her about, when I was telling her about my love for blind box toys, she was just like, I am honestly so shocked that you don't play more gacha games. I'm like, I know. I don't know. My luck with gacha is really bad. And besides with lads, there aren't really too many that appeal to me too much. Or ones that like don't go horribly south and either have like a million controversies or the game just gets really bad. But I love my lads. Okay. Clint, I've got a big job for you today. What the fuck is that? Shrimp? Shrimp this. Soapstone, and we got 4 of these bad boys. All right, junk. Ooh. 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 We got a lot of nice things. Look at that. We're making a museum of treasures, but no cave carrot. Okay. All sorts of things to donate today. Bloop. Blip. Blorp. Let's go. Okay. Pretty! I'm happy with my progress here. What the fuck is this thing? I don't want to know. F did feel more like a combat-focused Silent Hill than previous installments. Yeah, it always seemed like the Silent Hill games had a nice kind of balance between combat and story. But this did look very combat heavy. And I feel like I would get overwhelmed with that pretty quickly. I don't know. Wait, was a Batwing a thing I can bring too? I can't remember. Were the bosses hard in that game? I bet they were. What kind of question is that? Of course they were, Lilith. Still deeply disturbing, but it has quite a lot of unavoidable fights. Maybe in here? This is what I was looking for? Oh. 2 bat wings. Alright. Oh, I need 10 of these. Okay. I'll put that in storage then. Is Silent Hill known for having like a lot of fights that are optional that you can like avoid? Oh man, what if you played Mortuary Assistant in anticipation for the Mortuary Assistant, the game, the movie? Are they really making a movie for Mortuary Assistant? I should play that game. I've always been curious about that game. I've seen people get terrified playing it. I feel like maybe I've seen Yosh play that once or twice. I don't know. Okay, calcite, topaz. I could probably sell those if I'm not gonna use them. I'm also gonna make some... I'm gonna make some gold bars, I think. Yeah. How many did I need to upgrade? I needed 5 gold bars. Oh, I also have to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 bok choys and 10 yams. That's right. I said I was gonna do that days ago. Oh, you. Would you like this thing? Here. Oh, it's her birthday! Okay, good. Happy birthday, Abigail. Eat all of the delicious rocks that you want. I should have given her a rock. Happy birthday, pretty lady. Here's a rock on me. A delicious meal on me. Maybe I should play Mortuary Assistant, though. Yeah, so many gacha games are just constant controversy. I know. It's so annoying. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. It's annoying. It's like I see when I want to play, and it's like, this game used AI. And I'm like, well, I don't want to play that. Definitely don't want to play that. Or it's like, this game was good, and now it's terrible. Or this game overworked their crew. It's always something. It's like, can I get one fucking unproblematic gacha to play? Maybe that's for the best, though, because I don't want to be spending too much money on gacha. Okay. Oops. Well, at least I have lads. I wish I had gotten more into Uma Musume. I got very overwhelmed playing Uma Musume. I was like, there's too much to do. Oh yeah, there's also worrying about end of service with gacha games too. Because that could happen at any moment with any game. You could be enjoying it and then boom. End of service. That's what happened to Tribe 9, and I wanted to play that. When I watched Libra play, I was like, this is so cool. I love the whole aesthetic of this game. And then boom, a week later, it was like end of service. Well, goddamn! What am I, chopped liver? Fuck my drag. Comes out around Valentine's Day on Shudder, baby. Ooh, well, I have a Shudder account, so I could watch it. Only on Shudder? It's not coming out in theaters? Choice. It's a choice. Alright, copper bar. What did I need again to make coal? It was wood, right? I think it was wood. Silent Hill is a game where you do not want to attack everything. Usually, the ammunition is scarce. Yeah, it's like, it's part resource management. A good survival horror needs to have a good amount of resource management because, like, if you were actually in a situation like that, there aren't just gonna be bullets everywhere. But is this just like a, you know, a big shoot-a-thon? Or I guess it's more like a slash-a-thon. Because I think you get like a pipe as your weapon in that game, not a gun. Mortuary Assistant is a hellish combination of atmospheric horror and jump scares. Ooh. That sounds like a fun time for me, I don't know. I'm blushing a little. Oh, 5 ores. Okay. Oh. Shit! Look at that! Hang on. I didn't realize I had all that copper. Alright, let's make some stuff. There's been a lot of studios canceling single-player games and choosing to make live service slop instead. Makes me so disappointed, because y'all know me, I'm not really much of a multiplayer gamer. I'm a solitary gamer. I like playing games by myself. I like single-player games, like story-driven games. But there just hasn't been much new stuff that I've been interested in lately. It's so much slop. It's true. Oh wait, they're here on Friday night, not Saturday. I always forget that. Select theaters. Stinky. I also, with the Oscar nominations, I was so disappointed because there was this Korean movie that I saw last week called No Other Choice. It was a Park Chan-wook movie. It was so good, and it didn't get a single nomination. And I'm like, how? That was such a good movie. It was crazy. I love Korean film. They make great horror, great drama. I hear they make great romance. But I'm too busy playing Chinese mobile game romance and not Korean mobile game romance. Okay, and one more, and then I should be good to upgrade my axe. Or you know what? I'm just gonna wait until I don't have any more coal left, and then I think we'll be good. But yeah, if you guys happen to see No Other Choice playing around you anywhere, you should go see it. It's a really good movie. It was funny, wild. Oddly romantic. Alright. Now we got enough for the upgrade. I'm gonna spend the rest of the night chopping trees. Continuing to clear this path out. There we go. Ah, come on. There has to be some sort of glow-in-the-dark item I can get in this game, right? I imagine so. You know, I really thought that the animal products would sell more. I'm a little surprised. Maybe it's because I only have 2 cows. I bet if I had more cows, then that wouldn't be as much of an issue. Oh, my pumpkins are ready! Okay, I think, what was it that I had to save? I had to save my gold pumpkins. To save the gold ones. Okay. And And what are these? My grapes? Beautiful. I love watching the fruits of my labor. It's like watching a child grow up. Is this how farmers feel? Is this how farmers feel when they see their crops bearing fruit? Do they feel like parents? I feel like a proud mother. Anytime I see a big, fully sprouted pumpkin. Excuse me. Well, what's everybody getting into this weekend? Besides preparing for the snowstorm. Well, I guess there's not really much you can do when you're preparing for a snowstorm. Well, what are your plans for if you do get snowed in? What movies do you plan on watching? What do you plan on cooking? Because sometimes it's nice to plan your day around a snow day, just so, you know, you can avoid, like, getting too bored. It's like, oh, I'm going to think of a bunch of things to do. Of course, you know, you don't end up doing any of those things, and you just kind of lay around and watch TV all day. But what do you want to do? Ooh. Pine tar. If I get snowed in, it's time to catch up on my Steam backlog. Good idea. Yeah, I probably just get to play games, to be honest. Definitely a lot of games. Maybe I'll catch up on 100 Line. I haven't played that in a bit. And that game has over 100 endings. Or I think it's exactly 100 endings. Oh, I always forget to milk me cows. Oh, damn it. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. What about you? You got milk? All right. How do I get these cows to mega milk? Do I need to feed them steroids or something? Do I need to get them juiced? I don't want to do anything illegal. Or do I? Maybe I do. Do it so I have somebody else to talk to about it? I will. I will. I know Jen's been begging me. Jen wants to talk to me about it too. You'll have your chance. I'm just slow and lazy and hate the combat in that game. With every fiber of my being. Oh yeah, this was what I was gonna do. Pumpkin. One pumpkin. And now we just need a corn. Wait. I bought corn, right? I'm pretty sure I'm growing corn. Does that take the longest to grow? Maybe I'm not. Wait, hang on. Oh! Cutscene with Abigail! She's gaming. Just like what we're gonna do on Sunday. Lilith? Hi, how you doing? You wanna eat rocks together? You scared me sneaking into my room like that. Does she have a Chrono Trigger poster? I just noticed that little poster at the very top. That looks like the main character in Chrono Trigger, but I can't tell. If she does, then she has very base taste. And I may need to change my mind about her. So I've been playing Journey of the Prairie King for hours, and I can't even beat the first level. This game is ridiculously hard. Well, either that or I'm just terrible at it. Hey, do you want to try this level together with me? I think I might do better with your help. Aha! Can I answer like Mario and Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door? Aha! Oh yeah. What? Oh, we're in the game. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Die, 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 die. Oh, they're surrounding me. Help! I'm trying. Oh! Wait, this is actually kind of fun. This is just like Binding of Isaac. Except not really. Die! Here they come. Do I get to play this as long as I want, or... Oh, wait, I think I have one more life left. What are these? 1-ups? Oh, coins! Wait, this is cool. I actually... Oops. Alright, one more life. One more life. We got this, Abby. We got this. Oh, she died! She died! Wait, it's... Oh, never mind. Alright, well that was fun. That was cute. I liked that. I'm just as good at games in Stardew as I am in real life. Damn, she got the SNES. She's a retro gamer. It is a Chrono Trigger poster. Let's go. I misjudged you, Abby. I misjudged you. You know what? You can hang. You can hang. You're pretty cool. I'm sorry I judged you for eating rocks earlier. You know what? I said I like to pride myself in not being judgmental, so it's fine that you eat rocks. It's okay. I forgive you. In fact, I love you. I give up. I'll never get past the first level. Oh well. Thanks for trying. But damn, I'm pissed now. Why did I come in here again? Oh yeah, I was gonna buy corn seeds. Wait, but hang on. Corn takes 14 days to mature and continues to produce after the first harvest. It's past day 14 though, right? So, but the corn. Why isn't my corn ready then? All right, well if it's not ready by tomorrow, then I'll... I don't know. I could have sworn I bought corn. Maybe it's just not ready. Is this where it would be? I think this is where it would be, right? Alright, well I guess I'll buy some more pumpkins. Sell the rest of these. And some grapes. And some pine tar. Some milk. Egg. And you know what? I think I'm gonna upgrade my axe too. I want to do more chopping in peace. are these pompadour-ass birds? Chrono Trigger. That was such a good game. Who else in chat played that game? I played it a bit late in life. Like, I played it very long after it came out, but I remember loving that game so much. Like, I, like, fell in love the very first time I played it. Oh, I wasn't gonna do that. Upgrade tools. I want to get a copper axe. Okay. Cool. Thank you! How kind. Alright, so no tree chopping for the next couple of days, I guess. What's a boop snoot? Why don't you click it and find out? And welcome, Chriskus. Welcome, welcome. Why don't you find out what that is? If you're so curious. Eehee. You booped my snoot. Achoo! Careful. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive, I'll pay 100 G to any fishing enthusiast who catches 2 smallmouth bass. Good luck, Willie. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do the other fishing mission? Fishing mission. Oh, alright, I guess I'm doing that. Pumpkin seeds. That's what I said I was gonna get. I want more gold pumpkins. But yeah, that's what happens when you boop snoot. Magic. I need to come up with, I need to put down my new redeems, actually. That reminds me. I keep saying I'm gonna add new redeems. I need to add the 1.0 redeem already. The one where you can summon 1.0 on my boobies. Wouldn't you like that, chat? Would you like to summon a 1.0 on my boobies? You can say yes, it's okay. I'll understand. If you say no, I won't understand, but yes, I will. Oops. Oh, I need to make a new storage case. Look at that. It's getting busy in here. I don't even know why I have half of these things in storage. I'm gonna go fishing. Today is a great day to go fishing. Or, well, actually, what other of these quests can I complete? Marnie, the cave carrot, basket, pale ale, shorts, cauliflower. Level 40 in the mines. No, thank you. Not now. Not now. I would do the blackberry basket, but I don't know where the fuck that is. So I think I'm gonna go fishing. See, Harvey's out to go for a bite today. He gets it. Wait, here I won't even be able to see the fish. Okay, let's find a better spot. And we can just chill for the remainder of stream. Sorry if I was a little lower energy today, everybody. It's been a busy week, and when it's this cold, I just get so sleepy. But I'm happy I was able to stream today. I feel bad that I wasn't able to on Tuesday. I like being able to have streams on Tuesdays. It's nice having that be my, like, my day. I don't even know why Tuesday. There's not really any reason for it. It just kind of became a thing. I should be back next Tuesday, though. I don't think I have any plans next Tuesday, so I should be able to stream. And we can finish No, I'm Not a Human. And then maybe even start another horror game when we finish that. Maybe the mortuary assistant. I don't know. I'll think of something. I actually have a lot of horror games in my Steam library I need to catch up on. I really like No, I'm Not a Human, though. It's a very interesting game. I got pretty into it. No Taco Tuesday? Ooh. Well, now that you said that, I think I'm gonna need to order a taco on Tuesday. Fuck, man, I wish it was Taco Tuesday. I haven't celebrated a Taco Tuesday in forever. When was the last time you had a genuine Taco Tuesday? Riddle me that. Lilith finishing a game? Man, what a way to start a new year. I know. I'm actually changing. I'm going through changes, everybody. I feel like finishing games. Wow. Alert the media. Lilith might finish a game on stream. Crazy. No, I actually do legit want to finish No, I'm Not a Human. It's a good game. I don't know. Horror games I often want to get finishing. Like, I remember when I played My Side last year, I was like, I have to finish this game. And I remember, when I played Mouthwashing, I think I finished that entire game in one stream because I got so into it. Horror games have a way of getting me to want to finish. Will it show up next stream wearing a sombrero and a handlebar mustache? I should put that on 1.0. Now that you said that, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I will, and I'll hold the most authentic Mexican cuisine that you can find. Taco Bell. I'm gonna show up with Taco Bell next stream. What do y'all want? How many Baja Blasts am I gonna need to order before next Tuesday? I have to know in advance. Because if I show up with the not right amount of Baja Blasts and somebody gets pissed off, then it's gonna be my fault. And nobody's gonna be happy. So I'm gonna need a head count of how many Baja Blasts I have to order before next Tuesday, okay? Motherfucking Taco Tuesday. Fuck, I want a taco now. Like, now I've genuinely developed a craving for a taco. When was the last time I had a good taco? I can't remember. Probably not that long ago. You should just get a jug of Baja Blast. I would like a cup. No, we're not all sharing one jug of Baja Blast. Germs. But alright, now I know that you would like a Baja Blast, so that's at least one. Any other takers? I'm gonna assume nobody else wants one. I don't want anybody complaining. When I show up next Tuesday with not enough Baja Blast. Whoa, mama, look how much I got from those pumpkins. Wow. That's amazing. That's a good note to end on, actually. I think that is probably my final day for today. I am getting sleepy. I am getting sleepy. It is a sleepy Thursday. So we shall end off our Stardew streak for today. That was lovely, though. A lovely little stream. Thank you guys for just listening to me yap about my interests for like an hour. I know that's probably what not everybody wants to, hear when they tune into a stream. Is just somebody talking about their gotcha-filled weekend. But It's what I like to do, so I appreciate you guys indulging me and listening to that. And Risen Frog, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the shinies. I appreciate it so much. Like the bug jug, like what the football players use for the Gatorade. Oh yeah, like what they pour on them at the end of the game when they do well. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll get that size, but we're gonna need to put a bunch of straws in it first. We'll need to put a bunch of straws in it before everybody can drink it. I might be able to find a non-chain Mexican restaurant in Columbus, but it would take some digging. All right. If it's as authentic as Taco Bell, then I'll take it. Pat the bunny, pat the bunny. Yeah, give the bunny pats, give the bunny pats. This was such a nice stream. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate all of you guys chilling with me, listening to me talk about lads and other nerdy things. It means a lot. I should be back very, very soon. I'll probably be back, who knows? Maybe I'll even be back during the snowstorm. I don't know. I'll need something to do, and a stream sounds like a fun idea. But if not, then I'll definitely be back next Tuesday. I don't think I should have any plans next Tuesday, so we should be back to business as usual. But yes, thank you to everybody who followed today, everybody who donated bits, gifted subs, resubbed. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Roro. Thank you, Risen Frog. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Lumi. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Trickproof. Thank you all. Thank you, Cast Iron. Thank you to all of you. You all mean the absolute world to me. I hope that everybody is able to stay very safe and warm in the coming snowstorm this weekend. If you are going to be in an affected area of intense weather, please, please, please stay safe. Don't go outside if you don't have to. And yeah, just take care of yourself. Make sure you stock up on lots and lots of good soup. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones, all of your fur babies. And yes, I hope to see all of you guys nice and warm and cozy in the next stream coming very, very soon. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.